Hello. So I had to do a special part 2 of 3DS because I realized I skipped games. So I mentioned it in DS, but I forgot about my Pokemon Moon game. It's in my 3DS right now. And then I forgot about these. So Persona Q2, new Cinema Labyrinth. I don't even remember what that game came with. I had gotten the copy that comes with something extra, but I don't remember what it came with. Final Fantasy Explorers. I not actually played the game. Farming Simulator 14. Is it weird that I like weird little farming sim games? I could like just sit there and run little fake farms forever. It's oddly addicting to me. Yokai Watch. So at the time I was watching the show, I dabbled in the game a little bit and saw it kind of reminds me of Pokemon. But I haven't gotten much further than that. This game case is what I was looking for. This is my little adapter thing that I can put like microchips in. I've been looking for this thing because I need it to run some more altering on my DS collection cartridges. Jeez. Anyways, Chibi Robo Ziplash. So I wanted to get Chibi Robo for GameCube, and then I saw how expensive it was. So I got the 3DS game. And it's kind of cute. You can take pictures of stuff in the real world, and then it comes in the game. So that's fun. Scribblenauts Unmasked. So that's based around, like, comic books. Specifically, I think DC. Yeah, DC. DC Comic Adventures. I've not actually played it. I just know that it has like Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman, and I was like, oh, that's exciting. Mario Party Island Tour. I dabbled in it a little bit. I found it fun. Tenkai Knights Brave Battle. I mean, it's clearly meant for like children, but I had fun with it despite that. Scribblenauts Unlimited. I dabbled a little bit in the game. Decided I really like it. Oh, excuse me. But I want to set time aside to actually play through it. Because I think it's lengthy-ish. If you're like me, you want to complete things. Adventure Time, The Secret of the Nameless Kingdom. So that's the third game in the Adventure Time game series, I believe. I dabbled a little bit in it. And it's a nameless kingdom because you start out, they can't remember the name of the kingdom, and when they try to remember or say it, they can't. I don't know. It was fun. It was fun. It was kind of reminding me, once it finally let me start playing, it was kind of reminding me of a different, like, Legend of Zelda game, but I'm not really sure which one. I couldn't put my finger on it at the time. Unlike with, it Explore the Dungeon because I don't know. That one gave me some Link to the Past vibes. This one, I really couldn't put my finger on it. I was like, I'm feeling Zelda, but I'm not sure exactly which one. Anyway, Kirby Planet Robobot. So Kirby in a mech suit, which is cute and fun. I've not actually played it very much because it's one of those things where I have to get good at it. To get the stuff, to complete it, to get to the final stuff, whatever. Dead or Alive Dimensions. I just kind of got that because I was like, oh, cool. A portable Dead or Alive game. Maybe I could actually sit there and get good at Dead or Alive finally. I am terrible at fighting games. Just to put that out there. Games I'm terrible at. Fighting games, driving games, platforming games. Why? I do not know. I'm decent at action games. I love puzzle games because I'm actually pretty good at them. I can get stumped, don't get me wrong, but I generally can figure it out and move on. Yeah, except for The Witness. That was some bullcrap. I don't even know what kind of puzzles those were. Those were... What? The logic behind solving some of those puzzles was just beyond me. I'm like, I don't... You want me to do what now? I still don't understand some of those. But I got through like half the game before I needed assistance. Alright, Heroes of Ruin. So I saw it was made by Square Enix and I grabbed it. And it kind of looks like you make your own party and adventure or something. I don't know. I feel like it's like some kind of like dungeon crawler RPG, most likely. I've not really made it very far in the game because I was like, yeah, that's the brain scratcher. I'm gonna get back to you later. Those are all the physical ones I have now that I found that and was like, oh, how did I forget this? It was in the back of the drawer, by the way. That was why I forgot it. It was, yeah. And I was like, oh. Don't put stuff in the back of the drawer if you're short and just can't reach things. Chances are you won't notice it's back there until you're like, I know there was other games. And you're just walking around befuddled. Those are the physical ones I have. I have other ones that are digital that I didn't keep track of. Because I was like, eh. So, like, I got New Yoshi's Island, for example. I have Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. Both of those games I beat, did not complete because I'm terrible. I would like to complete them, but I just into the nether and like, well, he's dead now. I came this close to completing New Yoshi's Island, though. It was the next to last stage. I couldn't figure out how to perform the platforming trick it wanted me to do. And I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. And I tried so many times, I had to let it go. I was like, I'm just going to beat the game. It drove me crazy. To this day, it still drives me nuts. I still can't figure out how to do it. Like, I know what it wants me to do, but the transition from here to here just isn't happening. Maybe one day. I mean, originally when I first started playing Elden Ring, I would get on the horse and gallop off the ledge and be like, I couldn't play the game for the life of me if I was on the horse. And now I can aggravate dogs and soldiers just for fun. At least I think they're dogs. Listen, the internet calls them dogs. I've not looked at what they're called in the official guidebook. As I was looking at the internet for an idea of a good leveling area. And I was like, oh, it'll work, I guess. Because the enemies fight each other and you get the experience. Alright. So one day, I'm hoping to go back to certain 3DS games and finish them. But yeah, I don't know exactly what all I have digitally because I was like, let's get stuff while it's on sale before the eShop closes. And I filled my memory card up with as much as I could, and I can't remember what I got. Alright, that's it for 3DS. I'll be honest, I don't really know, like, what all titles I'm missing for 3DS that might be worth hunting down, even if they are a little more pricey than they used to be, except for Bravely Second. I do know Bravely Second is something I want to get. It's not necessary for Bravely Default 2 on the Switch. You can go from Bravely Default to Bravely Default 2 and it'd be fine. I want to get Bravely Second just for the fact that I enjoy that style of game. But outside of that, I don't know if there's anything else I'm missing, really, on the 3DS that's not being remade, already remade, or just not important enough. Feel free to let me know if there's something that, between the last video and this one, that I just don't have and didn't know about, and might be worth my time to check out. Especially if it's like an RPG. I just don't know that there is any. I mean, there's the Mario and Luigi games, but I'm holding out hope that they remake the darn things. Because after all, they are making a new one. So hopefully they'll get some sense and remake them. But knowing my luck, they won't, and I'll have to hunt down the 3DS games wherever they may be. But for now, I'm just like, eh. And I'm not concerned about 3D Land, the Mario game, because if I understand, it's kind of like 3D World, but 3DS. That's about the extent of that one. I could be wrong, but that's about what I got out of it. Alrighty. Um, yeah, that's all I know about the 3DS games. I don't think that there's anything I'm particularly missing, like I said, besides Bravely Second. And maybe the Mario and Luigi games if they don't remake them. I'm hoping they do. Just like I keep hoping that they'll remake Bravely Second, but Bravely Default Second Layer probably won't get remade, which is kind of sad. But I'll eventually get it anyway. That's it for now. Until next time, bye.